Oh, look at him. He's like, get out of here. Get out of here. This is my spot. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mike. This is Keep On Fishing, and that's Rosie checking things out. We are in the middle of an atmospheric river here on Vancouver Island, and have not been able to get out on the water. The conditions are like windy and rainy and cloudy. It's just been miserable for the next week. However, we are right in the middle of the herring spawn, so Rosie and I are just gonna go for a little walk, and we're gonna hit up a little area that I believe that the spawn may be, and we'll throw in a speaky rig, see if we can get into some fish and some herring. Not gonna keep a whole lot if we happen to find them, because I still have a lot of herring left over from last year. But I thought, got my bucket, fishing rod, let's go out, have a little bit of fun. And my neighbor actually loves eating herring for breakfast, so I'll clean them up if I can get some and bring them to them. All right, if anything, we're going for a walk, and it's not downpouring yet, so for those of you that are not too familiar with what the herring spawn's all about, once a year the herring come into the area to spawn, and what happens is that it's actually quite an exciting time. This is the third year I've experienced it. What happens is all the sea life, heck, you can hear the sea lions already. They all come into the area, like the sea lions, the seals, sea otters, seabirds, eagles, and they just come to feed. And it's just a really, really cool time to just kind of sit on the shore. And even if you're not into fishing, just watch everything happen around you. Okay. Just want to make sure we are going to the right place. We're going this way, Rosie. I wonder where's a good spot for us to try fishing. I'd like to just fish from shore here, but there you go. All right, we're gonna switch locations. It's a little bit busy on that other spot there, and some people getting married on the beach. Pretty cool. Well, we'll just traverse up this little trail. Let's see if we can find another spot here. Oh, I think that I swear there was a trail this way. Oh, yeah, I think I found it. Oh, it's a nice lookout here. So out front there, that's where I do most of my fishing videos. Just in front of us. But obviously the conditions are not good to be on the kayak or the boat today, or tomorrow, or the next day, unfortunately. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Water is turquoisey here. Oh, there's a sea lion. I think this is a good spot. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Rosie. Whoa. Oh. Look at him. He's like, get out of here. Get out of here. This is my spot. Ah. I hear you. I see you, pal. Look at him. He's so territorial. Rosie, what is that? Looking for a spot we can safely drop our line without her getting too close to the water. Yeah, so these are what you want to go buy. Really simple. They're called Saba rings. They're like rigs. They're $3 in the you can get them at Canadian Tire or anywhere. So we'll just open this thing up. Now, I don't know. So this is what I learned. These are called walking sinkers. They're kind of shaped kind of funny. So when you touch the bottom, as you pull it up, they don't get snagged as easy as if you were using like a pyramid sinker. They look mad. Look at these guys. I don't want to cast into them. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Yeah. First cast. Okay. Here we go. Get a double. Just like that. There we go. It's so fun. This is where things get a little bit tricky. Alright, okay. Nice. Another double. It's really fun is when you get a full line, like a full stringer. That's a biggie. Salmon size. What is that, Rosie? Hmm? Sure. What have you got there, Rosie? I actually have to tighten the drag. Oh. This one actually is kind of heavy. Oh, what? What is that? Oh, that's because. Oh, okay. So this is cool. So, see all this seaweed I caught? All this stuff, these little crystals. These are actually the herring eggs that are, they're coming in to lay. So that's really neat. I actually have to bring that up so you can see it. So these are herring eggs here. All this crystallized stuff on the seaweed that I found. Yes. Buddy, there's a lot of herring out here for all of us. He's not happy I'm in his territory. Okay, so unfortunately we have to move because I wasn't paying attention to the tide is coming up, and where we decided to fish, the water line has come up and we are going to get wet unless we time it right and hop off this little area. Oh, there's a rock right there. I can maybe if I time it. Oh, no, that didn't work. Look at this eagle. He's massive. Whoa, that was cool. I just kind of came up this little area here and he just hopped out of a tree. I don't think we're gonna get any herring down there. It doesn't look very herring-ish. I don't see the water, turquoise water, so well, unfortunately I relocated, hoping that there'd be some activity out in these parts here by our boat launch where we normally go. This is actually where I caught the majority of my fish last year, but there's nothing here right now. And it's funny enough because just around that point there is where we were fishing earlier. If you just go around, that's where all the activity is, and I was just kind of hoping that some of it would have come this way, but not the case. But anyhow, that was just a fun little afternoon, just a short video on the herring spawn. Like I said, I'm not doing too much herring fishing this year because I have lots from last year and I don't want to fish for if I don't need to, right? And it's hard to kind of catch and release herring. You can't really do that. So in any event, thanks for coming along, guys. Really appreciate it, and hopefully we will be on the kayak soon. Kind of anticipating the announcement from the Department of Fisheries and Oceans with what they're going to be doing with the salmon for next season, the 2026-2027 season. I'm not going to get too much into it, but just in short, there is a possibility that they'll be banning recreational fishing for coho and Chinook salmon for anglers like myself, for the recreational angler, and putting the emphasis on commercial and the First Nations. So anyways, we're all kind of a little bit nervous on pins and needles on what that announcement is going to be. So once I find out, I'll give you an update here, and by then perhaps, well, rockfish season starts in June, so between April and May there's not really a whole lot of fishing, so we might try some freshwater fishing if we can find some spots here nearby that we can go check out. Okay, thanks again, guys, and keep on fishing.